people understand that like it's our last two guaranteed opportunities for sure, and being able to see the growth that everyone's made and continue to make and strive for greatness is honestly awesome.
Emotionally, how much of a ride has the season been to go from 5-0 to 4 games not going your way in a row?
Yep. Yeah, definitely sucks. You're at the low, and I think there's beauty in it too. Like the way the team stuck together through it all. Like there's gonna be good times and bad times all throughout life too. So I think that we did a wonderful job. Sticking together, understanding like adversity came, it hit, how we respond is the biggest thing, and we finally found a way against a good TCU team, and we got it back. And I think the sideline energy we had that game too shows that like through our process and everything we do that everything we've worked for is still up there.
What was the feeling like on Saturday at TCU to break through with a win there?
Yeah, it felt great. It was great feeling for other guys to see them happy, and it through the 4 games that we lost, getting back to enjoying each other, having fun playing football. It was awesome.
How much to get that 6th win does it allow you guys to play? I guess I don't know if freer is the right word, but there's not that lingering over you from going 5-0 to like, are they going to make a bowl game in the last 2 games?
Yeah, I think everyone's done a great job of just taking it 1 week at a time, understanding that this week is the most important week and you can't overlook anything. And I think that has allowed people to, understand that. We've done a good job communicating that as a team and, through the leaders on the team and all the way down to the younger guys that are just still trying to figure it out for the first time. And everyone's done a great job of like keeping at the task at hand.
So what's it going to be like to run out of Jack Trice one this time?
It'll be awesome. Definitely ran out of it a lot. It's my 6th year, so it'll be a weird feeling, coming back here in the future on the other side of it. But, just a grateful opportunity that I've received to even be able to run out of the tunnel. So just understanding, I take it all in for sure.
Thanks.
Yep.
What's led to the increase in the run game this season?
Just continue to work at our craft, man. Continue to build on the things we've done good, and continue to, trust in the running game, and continue to trust in Abu and Carson and the other guys. Like, there's some dogs back there, so we understand that like if we get shit done up front, sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Get it done up front, like we're gonna be able to have success. Just trust back and forth between those guys, trusting coaches, trusting them and us, and I think we've done a great job of building on everything, continue to work at it. There's always something to get better at every week, and I think we've done a great job of identifying what we've done good and what we need to work on.
When Coach Clayton showed up a couple summers ago, I'm sure he had new messages and new verbiage. How have you seen that show up now in his 3rd season?
Yeah, it's been great. The energy he brings, and all the guys love him. He's a great coach, one of my favorite coaches I've ever had, for sure. And like just the communication that we've been able to have, like up front, we got a real tight room, and he's built that through just friendship and bonds that we've created, and even competition strengthens that bond. And it's been great to see all the growth that guys have made, younger to now old, and then like our older guys to now even older, really. But it's been awesome.
Is one of the fun things been last year you saw the running game start to come around and maybe wasn't so consistent.
Yep.
Now it feels like every game you're facing, I think you faced top 3 rush defenses a couple of those games, BYU and Arizona State, Big 12-wise, and basically ran how you wanted to in those games. I mean, game after game it's happening.
Yeah, continuing to understand that we need to get stuff done up front. Like it frees up a lot of stuff when we do our job, and understanding what our job is. And, trusting each other to do your job is huge, and it allows people to free stuff up, frees Rocco up, it lets him play better, I think, for sure. So, being able to do that for, the betterment of the team is awesome.
Is it wild to think that you were watching guys stand there waiting to walk in with Campbell having a little emotional moment with him? Now that's going to be you on Saturday?
Yeah, for sure. It's a moment you always kind of think about as a younger guy, then next thing you know, it's here, and that's kind of what it's been for me, Been here a long time, and just, cherishing every moment you got, one day at a time, continuing to be present and not look too far forward has been huge.
And you've got this start streak. Playing the position you play, how fortunate do you feel that you've been able to start? I'm sure not always feeling great, but
yeah,
to carry that into your last home game.
Yeah, it's cool. Just continue to do what the team needs me to do is most important, and like I said, just continuing to build with everybody.
If that guy's ever outside in practice, what's it like trying to block him?
Dom, oh, he's easy. Yeah, don't let him fool you. I'm not going to give Dom anything.
Gotcha.
How good of a position do you feel like you've left this offensive line room into the future?
Yeah, you know, I'm going to, like the other seniors in the room, not just me, man, Jim, Tyler Morrow, Dylan Barrett, James Neal, and even just some other guys before us have done a great job of, you know, stepping into these roles. And, man, like, Jim's become a great leader throughout this entire process. You know, he's really defined his role as a voice in the O-line room for sure. And, you know, even other guys, like, fitting in positions, you know, bonding with younger guys, bringing them along. Like, everyone's done a great job of buying into the entire process. And, you know, you should be able to see that for many years to come. You know, the tight-knittedness we have and the, you know, the work ethic that room's got, it's been awesome to see everybody grow and develop, and it'll be great.
I asked Dom kind of like how Iowa State's changed him, and maybe something that he was like before that he's not like at all now. Is what comes to mind for you that's changed the most?
Man, about Dom or myself?
Just yourself. Yeah.
Okay, I would rather talk about Dom.
You can do both if you
No,
want.
myself for sure. Just, you know, continue to have confidence in yourself has been a huge thing for me. Like, everyone's here for you, and, you know, just understanding that, like, it's not about you. And, you know, as you're a younger player getting older, you kind of try and figure it out for yourself. But once you figure it out, you truly realize that everyone's here for you. And once you kind of figure that out, you just start to climb and grow. And it's awesome to see even in younger guys that play early, they figure it out early because they get around guys like, think about dudes in the safety room like Jamison Patton. Probably didn't think he was going to play at all this year. And, you know, you got Jamison Patton,
Yeah.
you know, getting in there, working with them all the time. And, you know, it's great to see, like, he figures it out. And you have great leaders in every single room that do a great job of bringing everybody.